This Leshrac pick makes sense because when I was looking at NoPing's draft, I was thinking, where is the damage right now? Like you're
Isn't
gonna
it
have
lane hard though versus Viper?
you're gonna have Tidehunter and Abaddon.
I think Quincy handled some problems like the panel pointed out. Oh, they're gonna run into Oscar here.
Yeah, our Spike will start things out into, well, Dragon Tail not there because of the avalanche from afar, but the Scatter Blast will help them close the gap. Dragon Tail now, Dark Magoo on the sideline, he's just gonna let Oscar die. And that is first blood, the way of Quincy crew, so getting active extremely early. Every single game he's gotten off to a slow start for sure.
Definitely.
I mean, is that more, I mean, not to be negative, is that more on him mechanically talking about, or is Quincy crew doing something to, as Quinn is just going to chase down Matthew? Looks like he'll tick out on the high ground.
He's going to try to wander to the other side to steal this camp and take the bounty. Feeling confident because of the haste rune. This is good stuff coming out from Quinn here.
Yeah, and LOA taking out a pretty important courier. That's the boots onto Oscar.
Oh, and he's even going to go
into
on.
Quinn, and yeah, this is going to be a free. Although reinforcements for NoPing have arrived, so Quinn trying to mitigate as much as possible for his friend, but he's not going to be able to save him in the end. But the Cookie comes out. Lesh has the Aphotic Shield applied, but the Viper Strike is still ticking through
body blocks
into the Nether Toxin. It looks like he will survive.
Wow, nicely done from Matthew.
So
I was sure really long to take an Ancient stack. Like, he can only take big camp.
Yeah, big camps. I mean,
but that just got stolen by Viper.
Yeah,
so you don't have it. Oh, that is
Cookie
this
into
time
the mana drain. Quinn from the low ground as well as Matthew throws out an avalanche, but they will lose their Abaddon regardless.
It's Snap Terrorblade against Tiny. It's not that bad. You can like pull waves, Tiny can sustain, but they have just been flat out beaten. All right, they're gonna get a kill here onto LOA, so it's something. You're shard. Going the way of Matthew.
That's too late for that one. Leslau pops that ult. Here's the Ravage coming in. It's going to hit 4 heroes for Quincy crew.
That's a good one.
And that is a lot of burst damage from Dark Magoo, and that is a dead Leslau. Huge kill, and Oscar could use all this XP, of course. Lightning Storm going to slow down LOA. Anchor Smash to follow. Don't think they can actually finish this off, though. Looks like they're getting baited a bit as Yawar still in that meta form. Oh, yeah.
Very good timing here. Dragon Form up in 5 seconds, so you want to make this hit where you get a kill, and then you immediately Dragon Form pressure mid tower. You know you have a bit of time on Ravage as well if you've been...
Ooh, and HFN is in the vicinity. Matthew going to get stunned from the Dragon Tail, but not from the Cookie. Snapfire ult to follow. That's going to be a freebie on the Tiny.
This is a very good rotation from Quincy. Trade. Bottom lane.
Yeah, MSS, this again would be a huge kill with Yawar on the sideline here. Finger of Death to follow, and that is enough.
That is a big one.
Big kill. Obviously a big kill regardless.
You do not want to be behind a Slash against Viper Terrorblade. It is really hard.
Kind of missed there from the Cookie, but you know, the Dragon Tail to fall, it's more than enough to get yet another kill onto Matthew.
I guess no.
All right, here
good recovery.
Comes the smoke. LOA will likely tank it. The toss into the Gush. Definitely don't want to expend a Ravage for this little guy. And that'll eventually be a kill.
That is own chain stun and the burst. Oh, Tide is in a lot of trouble here.
No
he
vision
is
quite
not
yet.
getting out of here.
They find him on the other side of the tree line, and like you said, especially with that Nether Toxin.
Okay, maybe.
Hey, he needs the stacks.
Okay.
I mean, MSS needs these stacks, man.
If they could somehow... Oh, that smoke fails.
And now they see the Diabolic Edict, though. Matthew on the other side of the tower as well, but there's a Blink Hex from MSS. And they followed up with anything. Yawar gets Ravaged along with 3 other members of the team, gets his BKB off. Matthew gets a finger, is not going to die to it, though. Meanwhile, Yule's onto the Lash as we see the Snapfire ult from afar. Aphotic Shield getting him out of harm's way for now, but he gets stunned into the extra damage from Snapfire. And that is a dead mid Dark Magoo.
Roche.
Yeah.
The Dire is definitely super favored in this spot when Ravage is down and Lesh is dead.
Oh, he actually jumps in. Nether Toxin's there as well, though. He's very squishy as a result, and here's the Eclipse to follow from HFN. Can they actually get a kill? Doesn't look like it, at least not to start, but this is the thing.
Is he gonna
These two metamorphosis type spells between Dragon Knight and Terrorblade are going down soon. So I don't know if Quincy crew can fight anymore.
Yeah, if this ends up giving them a Roche, that was a great play from Tide. If not, it was not a great play from Tide.
Good analysis, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sometimes die good.
Yawar back in melee form, so not nearly as useful as they're going to find the pickoff onto LOA.
He doesn't have buyback.
Looks like they're going to focus on this tier 1 tower. Fortifications popped up. Quinn is here now. MSS jumps in, gets the Hex. Snapfire ult from afar. If they can get HFN, it would be pretty big. He pops his BKB. Still has the Aegis, obviously, so not super scared, as Panda Boo might be the sacrifice here.
He did. A Blink Ravage that's better executed than the last one can just burst any of their heroes. Oh, all right. Looks like LOA is going to be found again. And use your BKB, right?
Yeah, we've seen it at TI many a time. MSS on the high ground. Leslau's there as well. Oh, the instant Hex onto the Tiny. Looks like the Snapfire ult from afar. Pandabu's gonna pop that ult, survive a little bit longer. Avalanche in the toss away, create some distance here. Matthew not quite gonna go down here. And the heals up from the Abaddon are gonna save him for now. Dark Magoo in the meantime being right-clicked at a newly picked up Scotty of Yawar. Pops that BKB, he's gonna destroy the Abaddon, and now they're surrounding the Leshrac. Matthew trying to get some pickoff. They'll find MSS at the very least. But these are 3 big pickoffs.
Kind of dangerous. You might have to use buybacks here.
Oh, right? The jumping into the instant Lucent Beam. Now the Ravage comes with the double buyback like you talked about. Now Quincy crew on the run. They're going to lose Lelis to start things out. Make it 2, and Yawar gets Yules from the other side of the tree line. And that is a huge buyback. Actually, he's going to get his Sunder off for now, but I don't think he's getting any kills out of this. Way too much magic damage, as I can actually hear NoPing. Shins pop, they do have buyback onto Yawar, but it's 20 seconds. It'll feel real bad to have to use it now, but if you don't, this is 1 lane of Rax. You can see Quinn spawned naturally. MSS jumps in. Quinn pops the BKB after getting tossed in, and they're going to try to turn this. 8 seconds left on Yawar as he comes back very shortly. Oscar will not go down finally to that last right click of Leslau, so a nice defense from Quincy crew. Can they get more than 1 is the question. It'll be the Tidehunter, it'll be the Abaddon, and I guess anything, because it feels like NoPing are starting to build a nice lead
MSS
here.
with the opener.
Yeah, Leslau jumps in with that Dragon Tail. Yawar pops that Metamorphosis with the BKB activated. Now HFN with that BKB has to run away for now. He's getting surrounded though. Viper Strike applied. Finally the Ravage comes out. Looks like Leslau's gonna die in the midst of things, along with Quinn. Leslau finally ticking out here very shortly, but they do get the Luna. That's the important kill, but it's gonna cost them 3 of their members. Buyback now into Leslau as Yawar is completely surrounded. Dark Magoo basically has no mana to speak of, gets mangoed on the sideline. And Yawar and MSS trying to team up to take out Oscar. They should be successful in doing this. Cost them a buyback onto Leslau. I mean, 45 seconds, no Luna, no buyback.
Yeah, I don't think you can do it though.
Yeah, they don't have
Not with that Tide buyback. You can't do this.
Yeah, absolutely. MSS, the Aeondas is going to proc. He's going to get surrounded now as Dark Magoo trying to take advantage of these Spider Legs. Basically has no mana though, as Yawar trying to chase. Pandaboo gets off the Aphotic Shield. Oscar, this is the buyback here, but he's super tanky right now. Leslau's still in Dragon form.
Did Les just TP out right in front of them?
Cookie coming in.
What?
They're going to get the stun out to start things out.
Okay.
Looks like the Snapfire ult is up again. They're going to use it to take out Matthew, and they're going to try to turn this now onto the Abaddon, so they're going to get a couple kills at the very least. We're going to see the Splitter actually connect on Quinn.
Yeah.
Pops the BKB, gets the Viper Strike off, and Dark Magoo's just gonna TP out. See if they can turn things around here. Might find the Abaddon again. Again, this is such an annoying hero to kill. It takes quite a bit of time attempting to TP out, but they have the double stun, double action, and down he goes. But yeah, like you said, Quinn did take the shard officially.
For all 3 tower heroes in this game, make sure you at least place 1.
Leslau pops out. Oh, there's the Ravage. They're trying to burst down Yawar. He has a Satanic. He has Scotty. He has everything. Looking for the Sunder target. Will be onto the Tidehunter. He's just going to get cleaned up immediately. Super fast kill, so the Ravage ends up not working on. That's a really long cooldown.
Wait.
Not available as Quincy crew now take the tier 2, and they just can continue on here.
Was the target actually terribly there?
I believe he was the only one Ravage.
He hadn't used meta. He has Aegis, BKB, and Satanic, and a whole team.
Very strange.
That is literally a 0% probability play. That will never work. That will never work. Even if you kill him.
Oh, he's going to split Earth, connecting on separate hoods. They're trying to toss Leslau into the tier 4s. He gets extremely low. Looks like he's going to survive for now, trying to dodge those split Earths. As look at that. Scotty going to work on Dark Magoo. Down he goes, and just like that, Quincy crew's just going to win the game. How does this happen all of a sudden? Second Roshan into a couple of pickoffs, and now they have all this pushing power.
For what it's worth, I wouldn't ascribe very much of that to the extra shard in this patch. I think
shard is unbelievable.
I don't even know if they needed an Aegis there. Like, that was just crazy.
That is true. MSS is going to get jumped for now, and only 2 members of NoPing trying to at least get 1 kill. The Sunder save from Yawar, and now Luna goes down. She does have buyback. Remember, this is not the tournament life's on the line, but loser will play EG in the lower bracket. Buyback onto both Luna and Leshrac, and still Quincy crew in numbers. They still have Aegis. They still have everything. MSS does die, does have buyback though. We'll expend it immediately as you are in enemy lines. The Eclipse went off there for a moment, and they're just going to turn things around. Yawar, Lucent Beam is there. Looks like the Aegis. Oh, actually popped Satanic right as the Aegis went down. Not sure if it's actually going to matter here. The save on the HFN. He'll be able to get into the fountain in time. Yawar, they're playing with their food here, I feel like. Now they might have to back. Quinn gets off the Viper Strike. He's just going to drop shortly after. So Quincy crew are not able to end the game.
Oh, he missed the stun on the last roll.
Yeah, he's still in a lot of trouble though. MSS, this will be a dieback. They're actually going to buy back onto Quinn. He has his boost of travel. Look at the Snapfire buyback as well. MSS trying to burst down Dark Magoo, but he's being saved by Pandaboo again. HFN, this will be an enormous kill if they're able to find him. Split Earth's just going off all over the freaking map. The shard is unbelievable. Leslau gets bursted down. Finally, that is essentially a dieback. Anybody that dies will be a dieback, and that is a dead Yawar. Quincy crew, what am I watching, Synderen? LOA getting chased now. NoPing starting to come back into this game.
WePlay, I love speeding it up. Let's go push the other way.
They can do a lot here. Actually, Yawar did get buyback eventually there, so he's gonna pop it. But it's 3 versus 5. And I do believe that this is gonna be GG in NoPing's favor. Matthew?
Ravage.
You see the Ravage onto Viper. They have the Split Earth to follow. He gets Force Staff. The
Sunder save.
Nice Thunder, beautifully done into the Satanic. So Yawar is very safe and sound as Dark Magoo looks like he's gonna go right-click down. Can NoPing actually finish this? The Ancient not quite low enough to actually go for this. HFN pops the BKB, trying to go for all in here. I don't think he's gonna get it. He's just getting right-clicked by Yawar and still in meta right now.
Tide is getting it.
Panda. Sadly, Tidehunter didn't get the shard, so he's not able to burst down those buildings, Synderen, and his Pandaboo.
This should be enough, but I'm going to reserve my judgment of what is enough right now. Gonna have to wait and see how this goes.
All right, we can see that shard from Viper going to work onto the tower, and the minus armor from Snapfire. They're decimating these buildings, and Quincy crew looks like they're gonna somehow win this game. I don't even understand what I watched. What the hell is this?